hello there on this fine Sunday morning, July the 20th. My name's Kat. I've got your astrological spiritual forecast and guidance going from today through Saturday, July the 26th. This week's video is entitled Be the Light. I've been talking about all this incredible, intense energy that is happening as we make this huge cyclic 2,000 plus, 2,500 years cyclic shift, say that fast, from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age. In the Piscean age, we followed the leader. We followed someone who knew more. We had a mentor, especially in our spirituality. We had the priest, the minister, that was like the go-between. In the Aquarian age, we come to realize that we hold the entire universe within us, just like the Cancer affirmation that's leaving us. We hold the entire universe within us. We don't need a go-between between us and our soul, between us with God, between us and our source. We need to learn to tap into that part of ourselves that is intrinsically connected to all of that is. So now the job in the Aquarian age for the minister, the counselor, the priest, the rabbi, is to help us connect to that part within ourselves. So that is one of the greater energy shifts that's happening. We also are experiencing huge advancements in technology. It's growing so fast, so exponentially, we're not even able to keep up with it anymore. So we have this cyclic shift happening. We can see it happening. And then, as I've spoke to us before about, we are in the balsamic phase of this big Piscean shift to the Aquarian age. And while we're in this end phase of this cycle, all our unhealed wounds, all our traumas, all come up. All our unresolved issues all come up for us to look at, to heal, and grow from. This happens not only on an individual basis within each and every one of us, but on an entire global humanity basis. So what we're seeing in the outer world is a reflection of this shift, as these discordant energies, these energies that can't survive, struggle to survive. What are those energies? Oh, we know what they are. Unworthiness, fear, and lack is being used in the world today to control us. Now, if we come from love, abundance, and gratitude at all times, there is no power that fear, that lack, that unworthiness can hold over us. We can rise above it. This week's video is entitled Be the Light. We have the sun moving into Leo on Tuesday, and we have a new moon in Leo on Thursday. Leo is the sun, ruled by the sun. It's who we are in its most pure form. It is our true, authentic selves. So you know what I'm going to say. Be the light. This week, this month, be the light. Be an active participant in this transition from the Piscean to the Aquarian age. But how do I do that? All we need to do is to work with ourselves to make sure that we are embracing and expressing our true authentic self. Make sure that we're following our passion. Our work is our passion. And just by doing that, our light starts healing everyone and everything around us. It really is that simple. But it ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. It's been bred into us ever since we were kids that we're not good enough. Just look at the ads on TV. Hey, do this shot, you can look like this. Hey, do this, your skin can feel better. Hey, if you eat this, this will happen. If you buy that car, this will happen. It's all based on outer bullshit, and it's used to keep us unbalanced and afraid that we just aren't good enough, we're just not worthy enough. And when we're in that energy, it's very easy for someone or something else to control us. And what that means is they take our energy, they take our power, and they use it for their own devices. So being a point of light, we have to be we've talked about this for the past weeks, and now it's time to put the show on the road, take the show on the road. We are the light. Remember what we talked about, our power. We just talked about our power. The outer world is just crazy to get our power and use it to control us. We have to be conscious of who we're giving it to, who we're sharing it with. Our words are things. They go out and they create more of the same. Our thoughts are things. They go out and create more of the same thing, and they bring it back to us. And as I've said in the past, in some religious traditions, this energy that we put out comes back to us tenfold. So we learn to be conscious of the thoughts that we're creating. And we remember that if we have a thought that is negative, which is unworthy, which is fearful, which is lacking, we flip the script and we say, oh, wait a minute, I'm grateful for that lovely cup of coffee this morning. I'm grateful that my son learned to tie his shoe this afternoon, whatever it is. As soon as we become grateful, the energy shifts, and we can start bringing in more positive energy back to us instead of this negative shit that's out there waiting to get in. Our thoughts. We remember, as part of our thoughts, we remember to listen. Listen to the other. This is an art many of us have forgotten. We're always working on our segue, how we're going to respond to whatever's being said, and we're not listening to what's being said, what isn't being said. We're not observing. We're not staying quiet until we really have something to add. Listen. Are we making sure that we're keeping that connection open with our higher selves by doing our daily meditations, doing our daily quiet and centering? The universe is speaking to us all the time. I have to tell you this story because it's just a perfect example how the most simple things, it's always talking to us. A friend sent me this text message that, hey man, if you live in Florida and you have any accidents or DUIs, you can get a better deal on your insurance. And I'm like, that's bullshit. That's a scam. But hey, I'll find out. And so I called. The insurance company said, no, we already do that automatically. Well, to call the insurance company, I had to look at an old bill, and I looked at the old bill, and I'm like, holy moly! What has happened to my insurance rate in the last 3 years? What is going on? So then I called back the insurance company. I said, hey, what's going on? So they sent my information out for more quotes. Okay, simple story, but look at it. I would have never have thought. Oh, and by the way, one of the quotes that have come back is like $1,000 cheaper a year. Yeah. For the same thing, apples and apples. So anyway, simple things. Listen. I wanted to discard that. And I'm like, no, something's telling me to look a little further. And that's what I'm talking about. That's how the universe communicates with us. That's a perfect example. It's not a knock on the door and say, hey, you better check out your insurance rates because you're getting screwed. No. Don't we wish? Anyway, so that is an example of listening to our higher selves, listening to our intuition. And this week, we're really gonna wrap our cloak of ourselves and who we are around us. We're gonna shine our light. Now, in its most basic energy, Leo is about love. It's please love me. So the Leonian energy, we've come from where we're all kind of about ourselves and here we are and this is what I'm doing and la la la. And then when we get to the Leo energy, it's like, oh shit, there's somebody out in this world besides me. Somebody else exists besides me in this universe. I have to relate to all of this. So now Leo brings in the other. And this is where we start looking to the other to define who we are. And that's where we get screwed up. The other gets to be the other, we get to be us. And either we'll work it out together or we won't. But Leo wants to be recognized for who we truly are. Okay? That is the bottom line. We are performers. We are the player, the main character in our own play of life. We are on this stage of life, and we are the main character, and we have all of these people and things around us helping us learn and grow. And that's what this play is all about. So now it's our turn to help others learn and grow by being the light, by truly accepting who we are, taking that out there in the world, sharing it with the other. And when we share who we truly are with the other, that gives them permission and the safety to do the same, and the light starts expanding. The other thing about this Leoian energy, I said that right finally, is that we want to be appreciated. We want to be loved. We want to be acknowledged. So it is up to us, since we are the light bearers, we are taking our light on the road, to make sure that we acknowledge and appreciate the other. Make it a conscious thing this month to really, when we see something and we think, oh, I want to compliment them on that, do it. Or you have something nice to say it. It's so important. It's a little beam of light going to the other, helping their light grow. Whenever we do any random act of kindness to the other. So this is the month to take the show on the road to be the light. And if we be the light, we're doing our part in this most incredible transition that we have been put here on this earth at this time to help bring about. It's time to get to work. So that is our week ahead. Oh, let's talk about Saturday. It's a very mellow day. We have the moon in Virgo. There's not a whole lot going on. Virgo's all about health. So the first thing I came up with, oh, let's go to the gym together today, honey. Oh, okay. I shouldn't say that. I like going to the gym. Or go on a hike, or do something, go to a health food store, or make a healthy meal. Really enjoy the outdoors and doing something physical together besides that. That's for later tonight, okay? So that's the Virgoian energy of Saturday. it is a mellow day. We're not going to feel like going out and conquering the world. So we might just want to, like last week, have a cookout in the backyard, run to the community pool, something like that. The thing that I want us to watch out for is that Virgo also can become very righteous and critical, especially if they're feeling unworthy or they're feeling fearful or it's feeling lack. So if you see that coming up, there will be that throughout the week, by the way. We'll be coming forward with our true selves. We'll have the confidence and the courage of that Leoian energy, bringing ourselves forward, being the light. And somebody will say, well, you're full of shit. And then what do? You're like, okay, all right, that's great. I will, I honor you, and you go do your thing, and I'll just keep doing mine, okay? So look for that. There will be criticism, and that is our opportunity to rise above and not being drawn in because we're afraid or we're unworthy or we're not good enough or we don't have enough. Those are usually the tentacles that pull us into these real emotional abysses, We allow others to manipulate and control us. We give them our power just so we fit in, we feel comfortable, we feel accepted, we feel loved. So let's not do that. Let's not compromise ourselves. This Leo energy, we might do that just for somebody to love us, just so somebody will say they like us. If we're feeling unloved, if we're feeling unacknowledged, you know what you do? It's really simple. Go do something for someone else. Reach out and say something to somebody else. Help someone else. Assist someone else. And that energy, guess what? It reverts back to us. And we will get the energy that we're looking for, that positive feedback that we're looking for. So there we are, the week ahead. Be the light. Stay above the fray. The outer world is going bonkers. Don't allow the outer world to take us out of our true selves and our passion. Stay true to who we are. Be conscious this week. Make sure that we are honoring the other and verbalizing it. And make sure that we are acknowledging and thanking and being grateful, just like we did last week, to keep those good vibes coming. So let's get started. We'll become balanced, aligned, connected with our higher selves. We'll take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Then we're going to say our Sun and Leo affirmation. Let's take our 3 breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Third one. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the disease, all the negativity, all the toxicity. It's all flowing out of our bodies. I like to visualize it as black squares just flowing out of our bodies and flowing away to wherever it came from. In its place, we're being filled with this beautiful light. It's made up of white light, love, and goodwill. I visualize it as these beautiful white golden triangles. Not only does this light fill our entire bodies, all of our bodies, it is also protecting us. It's deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher selves, we're going to say our Sun and Leo affirmation, which is really, really profound this month. I am the ruler of my world. I choose to rule with love, abundance, and gratitude. We'll say the affirmation and we'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation together. I am the ruler of my world. I rule with love, abundance, and gratitude. Good. Beat that into our heads all this whole week. As long as we keep to that script, we'll be fine. And we'll be spreading light everywhere we go. Because remember, we're the light this week. So we have to be disciplined. We have to be conscious. And we have to be vulnerable. Oh my God, right? We have to be vulnerable to allow our light to shine so others can receive it and heal and grow from it. It's so fantastic. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational oracle messages. I do messages. I have a message each day that helps us stay balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves during the day. I also put out pretty profound, interesting, quirky, beautiful memes that can help us if we're looking for direction or have some questions. Sometimes those memes can give us exactly what we're looking for. So it's a big week. Not a lot. It's all happening from the inside out. Be the light. Be the change we want to see in the world. We have to be it. It's not going to change, folks, from outside in. That ain't going to change out there. It's not getting any better until we change in here. Because, as we know on the Soul Sister channel, life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Stay true to who we are. Follow our passion and be the light. Namaste.